Roberto Mancini's star-studded Saudi Asia has big look to qualify for 18 minutes on the clock, carrying the ball forward as there's the cutback here in the box. And the shot finally comes in patiently by Orad. A big deflection there, perhaps off his own man Walsh, but it is determined to get the equaliser as there's a chance to shoot here. It ends up in the back of the net, which is a wild deflection. That's a real boost for Saudi Arabia and a huge blow for Indonesia. At half-time it's 1-1, nothing to separate the two with 14 minutes remaining. Indonesia trying to play their way out at the back. Lead steps up here from the spot, and it's saved by he redeems himself with the save, and it's incredible scenes and remains 1-1. Again, Abdul Hamid with the ball through Africa, and it's deflected just wide. 1-1 the final score. Saudi Arabia surely see it as 2 points drop though. She'll welcome Australia to give full of confidence on match day 2 in Group C of the third round of the AFC Asian Qualifiers. She deserved a point on the road against Saudi Arabia. Aradman Goen was the umpires saved a penalty. They named winning the ball back early, straight from Sandy Walsh goes for goal. It's a save there by Matt Ryan, and then on the follow-up is Matt Ryan there, tested twice in the opening minutes. As Jackson Irvine gets the shots in here, it's turned away, and then on the follow-up there for the keeper. Finally really stretching players here in the Indonesia goal. So the third minute now, the next corner from Australia. Suter rises high, it's goalless. Indonesia just doing enough here. 2 minutes to go before half-time. As Iran Kunda, he goes for the low of 25 yards. It rebounds off the post, comes off the back of the keeper. Half-time as Goodwin is in the clear here in the left-hand channel, and he's saved. A lot of work to do in this first half. Goodwin today. Half-time 0-0. Australia wrestling control of the minute, and Goodwin stands over this free kick on for the sub to the screw. As the cross comes in from the left-hand side, and the head. Full-time 0-0. Indonesia will be happy with players, but Australia won't be satisfied as they.
Upset Australia on match day 1, Bahrain then produced a flat performance on home turf in a final. Dragan Talayic's team have a second easier, aside who have battled. Mohamed Bahoun has lined this one up from quite some distance out for Bahrain. He goes direct! Did that what Indonesia want to play on? But surely that bounced over. Brilliant free kick from Bahoun. Off the mark. What a way to take the lead from the home team. Bahoun to the right-hand side. Ali Madan cuts onto his left foot. Madan with a good effort towards the third. 7 added minutes at the end of the first half. The cross from Jeddah is fallen nicely for Angango. Jenna's cross looped up into the box. The defenders didn't know what to do with it. Not quite the magic of his earlier free kick. It is 1-1 at the interval. Might be a free kick advantage given. Tom Hay gets it to Rafael Strauss. Strauss for Indonesia. They are in front, having trailed in the first half. And how about that from Rafael Strauss? Picked his spotters. Bahrain have thrown everything at this. It's headed on. It's tucked in. Bahoun is there to spare Bahrain. Header on from Hashim helped out. Actions to turn it home at the back post. England had been knocking on the door, and they eventually grabbed what could be
in the AFC Asian Qualifiers after 3 losses in the next test for the Chinese, a team with flair in attack who have picked up so far as the lowest ranked side, but are looking. China PR lost 3-1 to us in the header back across, and Indonesia should deal with this. They don't know under China, and it's been Abdulwali who can finish it off. It's poor defending by Patanama. To shepherd it out, he can't, and China PR lead by 1 goal. So they're going to lose the ball sloppily. Smith don't give the effort a long way out, and it's a fine save by Wang Daleng. As that's a wonderful ball through to Shan Yuning, and once to the corner. It's 2-0 to is a world-class assist here from Gao Chunyi. And Shan the rest. As they do indeed get the cushion and lead, but 2 goals to 0 at the break. It's thoroughly deserved. Minute. A tremendous long throw in here. Is half clear to the edge of the box. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Tom Hay finds it with just over 4 minutes remaining as the deflection beats Wang Dale. 2-1 as Indonesia must now go for broke with time running. 9 minutes of time, Indonesia flew forward, but despite all the pressure,
Dropped points for the first time in their draw with Australia last time out, and will be aiming to get back to winning ways as they travel to Jakarta to take on Indonesia. Breakaway chance here. Oh, he's found a way through. Could he perhaps find a way past the keeper as well? No is the answer. Japan starting to look a little more dangerous now. Majida on the ball. Finds its way to Kamada. Kamada into the middle, and now Koki Ogawa does a thoroughly deserved one as far as Samurai Blue are concerned. They really have been piling on the pressure. And coming forward again. Able to make the interception, and it's a mistake. The ball, and Takumi Minamino there to put the finishing touches on it. He's struck off the post. So 2-0 the score. Oh, that is a terrible, terrible kick from the keeper, and it's a catalogue of miskind of errors against the likes of Japan, because you will be punished as they have been. Corner not quite cleared, and it falls to... Here comes Sugawara. Substitute, no one closing him down, and he takes full advantage. Kicking off, and Sugawara goes thank you very much as he hammers it into the roof of the net to make it. Ragnar has a bit of space to work with. He's got Aran to his right. If he can pick him out, he can. Simply too soft. So it's another win for Japan, who are now 7 points clear at the top of the table.
For some challenging conditions for this game, as India's road to 26 World Cup qualifying group table means that Indonesia's hopes are still alive. Oh, it slipped through into the box for Marcelino, and it's off the post and away. Inside, got the ball in, and that would have been some start for the hosts. Marcelino turned it left-hand side. Strauk into the box, but he cannot quite beat the keeper. Did just enough to keep that away from the face of goal. A crucial intervention. Indonesia can break all the way from their own box into the other one. Marcelino! Did he wait long? No, he did not. I thought he'd missed his chance, but that was the box. Toyed with the defenders before firing into the far corner. Deep into first half stoppage time now. That's sent it to the middle. Indonesia have been the better side here. They're ahead by 1 here. And wide it goes again for Al Shahrani. Saudi Arabia lifts it into the box. Kano gets up high. Indonesia, they can pour forward once more. Just 2 against 3 though. Ferdonk, the shot blocked from Marcelino, but it comes back to him. Marcelino Ferdinand makes it 2-0 Indonesia. A classic from the Oxford United man to dink the ball over the keeper and in. He got a little bit of luck to get back to it, but this is going to be a second yellow card. For just in time, Saudi Arabia still searching for something. Mohamed Kano from distance, crashing back off the crossbar. It's just not going in for them. Did Martin Pass get a touch? He did. Indonesia have held on for their first win in Group C. It's over for Hervé Renard and Saudi Arabia, but it keeps the race wide open for second place. Indonesia 2, Saudi Arabia 0, the final score from Jakarta.
Japan at the top of Group C, with just 1 point separates Pop-up. Early opportunity here from a dead ball situation for Ringo. Idzes with the glancing header. Captain save, penalty awarded to Indonesia. Kevin Dix with a chance to give his country an early lead. After that, penalty awarded at the other end for a foul on Lewis Miller. Indian penalty awarded. Martin Boyle stepping up, slotted to the bottom right-hand corner. There's no letting up from the whole side. A through goal here for Lupela. Puts it into the back of the net in style. Height as the ball come back his way. 1 little too late though. Only time will tell. There's too much time left. 90th minutes. Looking delivery, Jackson Irvine with a glancing header and the cherry already. So Australia second in the group of they are far down and just yet with 2 games still remaining. Final score in Sydney, Australia 5, Indonesia 1. Indonesia and Bahrain are both looking to bounce back on match day 8 in Group C, with both teams level on 6 points heading into today's game. A win for either side should. Patrick Kluivert makes 3 changes to nearly quarter of an hour gone. Free kick here for the home side, Indonesia, and it's whipped into action. It's a really good save to tip it over the crossbar. Keep it at 0-0, venture forward. Ali Madan from long range, special to beat the keeper from there. Ali Madan back the other way. Lovely ball to pick out Marcelino Ferdinand, who centres it for Romani. And Indonesia's number 10 breaks the deadlock with his second goal in as many appearances. Scored on his debut last time out on the score sheet here again. And this one is an important one for Indonesia in the fight for qualification. So 1-0 at the break, thanks to that for both sides here. 47th minutes. Right start to the half for Indonesia. Lunging at the ball. Able to make contact. Omar gets one shot off, sees it blocked. And then somehow it nearly finds a way over the line, but it's clear. Less than half an hour still to go. Bahrain looking for an equaliser. Bugamar! 67th minutes. Ball nicked away in a promising position here. It's played across to Ferdinand. 9th minute. It's been an action-packed second 45 here in Jakarta. Header! Nearly finds it. Still to go. Romani. Ball forward to Kambuaya. Kambuaya into the middle, and in the end, Indonesia secure a vital 3 points in the middle.
Qualifiers on match day 9 as Patrick Kluivert's Indonesia hosts China PR. Indonesian campaign has been a success and they will hope to open in 20 minutes. Although that's suddenly looking to change here. Romani just sending a drive wide. In and out have their first chance from this corner. It's swung at targets. Romani here is sent through once again. It's a lovely ball effort and it flies well over the bar. It's Romani again. Pausing Romani comes inside. Shot on this heads towards Kambuaya, and he goes down under the promising challenge. VAR showing him the gap, just catches him, and it is header. Romani here steps up. Hands keeping the wrong way, all wrong there. Not wrong, right on the heart. 70,000 fans are going ham fight.
Of their AFC third round qualifiers. Knowing their fate. Osaka. Ball sent over towards the middle, and the keeper can't keep it out. Cordero got down to it, but couldn't stop it from crossing the line. Will go towards the near post, and it comes back to Kubo Takafusa. And Japan are cruising already. Kubo with the fleet footwork. In for Kamada Daichi. Kamada cutting through the defence. And applies. They are really hitting their stride here today. Indonesia with no answer. Machino tees it up for Morishita at the back post. 4-0. Machino with a second assist of the day. Kubo, cheeky little chip through, and Machino. There is number 5. There's just no letting up from Japan today. To show off his pace down the left-hand side. Ball cuts across towards Nakamura. 6-0, if not more. They dust themselves down before the next round. Japan finish with a flourish.